What is your problem, everybody? Such a beautiful day. We're too busy. Some things never change. We're just gonna stand in the frickin' way because we don't like you, Raktar. Get grease. Oh. Let's see here. Talk about my bird and where he is. So we can't go that way because those biz niches are blocking me. Oh, I was supposed to get that fruit, but apparently I didn't. There we go. Fruit. And, yep. I was like, I'm pretty sure... So my bird is in this cave over here. Or at least that's where it was last time I played this game. Maybe they have a different hiding place every time. No, I'm just kidding. Of course they don't. Oh! See, this is what the problem is with playing a game that you've already played. Is you accidentally go places before you're supposed to. And that's exactly what I was doing. I need to go to the academy. And the dude there is going to let me borrow a sword permanently. I think it's permanently, at least. I'm going to just, like, steal it from him. If I can find where the academy is. Where's the map button? There's the map button. So I'm going away from the academy. Has this guy opened the gate yet? Oh, he certainly has! Oh no, this is the bottom of the academy. That guy hasn't been smart enough to fix the gate yet, I bet. That guy's too dumb to fix the gate. Oh no, it's opened. Okay, I take it back. He's not that dumb. Except for the fact that he's really dumb. Alright, cool. Like I said, we'll save just habitually, because, you know, it's nice to save. Like, you could have a power outage at any time, even though the weather is gorgeous. So you can still have a power outage. Power outages... Oh! Hey, Rector! Over here! And that's Pippet. It's not the nerdy guy. It's the guy who's, like, he's got his shit together. He's well-kempt, like, he's got a nice haircut. He knows what's going on. But he's talking to other Pippet, whose name is probably Slurly, which is a name I just made up, but I'm sure it's his name. Scene trigger. Hey, Raktar! I was just looking for you. I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I am so sorry, Raktar. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out what I told you, it sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Because he's a wuss. I can kick Bruce's ass. Bruce can kick your ass, which means I'm in charge when Bruce isn't around. Let's see here, just a little while ago when I was cleaning the Dwayne Hall, Bruce and his buddies, they didn't notice I was there and started talking about the plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, but I just tried to sneak away. Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure they'd never be able to ride a bird again. Sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to hide him near the waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean anywhere. Quick, let's take a look at your map. I already know how to do that. That's it, right there. I think it means the waterfall marked with X. Alright, cool. Well, I already knew that. Thank you. You know how to read a map, right? Press W. If you get lost, press U. Press plus. Forgive me, Reactor. I can't help being such a coward. That's a much better voice for that guy. Alright, so yeah, when your map is blinking like that, it wants you to look at it. There's all kinds of awesome marks you can set on your map in this game, by the way. I mean, I don't know, you can't do it yet, but it's awesome. The marker system in this game is, like, so friggin' cool. But I do need to go get a sword. Because as you saw when I went over behind the waterfall, there was like, hey dude, can I get in here yet? Oh, it's just gonna let me go in there. Maybe I don't even need to talk to him to steal his sword. Let's find out. I'm sure something bad will happen from me just coming back here and doing this without asking. Practice sword! Students of the Night Academy, you practice with these. Okay, look at the items you're carrying. 1. That's kind of an awkward button to hit. Alright, cool. Oh man, so in this game, it works with the Wii Motion Plus instead of with the sensor bar. So sometimes you go into the pause menu and, like, you'll be pointing towards the screen, but your cursor will be over there. And it's cool, because you just hit down, and it just kind of, like, centers it out, so it goes to where it feels more natural. It's nice. It is cleverly designed. I wish that the Wii would have started doing that with the sensor bar a long time ago. I bet he's not going to let me leave. Let's find out. I'm almost positive. You just stole my sword! You can't take swords outside of... Well, I need to go kill the guys who took my Loftwing. Alright, what's he going to tell me? What? Your loft wing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember, the Skyloft is a peaceful place, only knights carry swords, so I don't want to see you swing it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get into a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on the logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Okay. So is he gonna make me practice on the logs? Oh, he's not. Huh. Well, basically, I probably should practice on the logs. Huh, whatever. Basically, the deal with the logs is just going to teach me that there's all kinds of... In this game, your slashing is actually based on the motions that you make. And it actually comes into play against certain bosses and stuff, where you have to slash in the directions they're telling you. And is... What? Oh, it's a truth statue. What are those called? Those things have an actual name. Hey, Fred, walk yourself over here and say hello. I don't talk to rocks. I guess I do. Oh, Sheikah Stone, but that's not what they're called in previous games. So we'll get right to it. You're getting to find yourself in puzzling circumstances making your way through this world. If you should find yourself stuck and you have no idea how to come forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road, when you feel stuck, I'll show you just a way to get back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. Alright, cool. So that's how you, if you suck at reading hints in games, that's how you do stuff. No, I mean, really, you know, sometimes it's always easy to get lost in games, so now, what's the fastest way to get to the waterfall? I think it's by this, through this save statue. Alright, cool. And saved. Alright, let's check the mappy-wappy. It looks like going down that upper pathway will bring me over there more quickly, so we're gonna go up the upper pathway. Now that that guy is finally finished with his... Now that Luigi Mustache smile... Now that... Oh... That was a terrible jump. That was just terrible. Now that Luigi Smile Mustache has finally finished... Oh... Ignore this. Ignore everything you're seeing right now. I can control a game. Obviously not. Alright, cool. So yeah, we gotta go over to where Luigi Smile Mustache is working on his thing. We gotta collect this plant, so... Oh, I just died. You know, and now this guy's gonna tell me, don't fall off the edge. When I was actually playing through this game, almost every time I went for that specific plant, I would, like, always fall off. And the funny thing is, even once you have control of a loft wing, you can't, Oh, that plant's gone. It's not like I need it. Alright, cool, so this is the way to go. Not locking onto that map. Yeah! Oh, what's the point of this? I guess just so you can open up a shortcut to get around town? I don't know. I feel like there should be a reason why you would do this. Maybe there's like a timed thing later in the game, and so there is a reason, but for now, there is no reason to do that other than it makes you can get around town slightly faster. What's this guy hanging out here for? Is that Luigi? Nope. Looks like Da Vinci. But he's got, like, both his ears and stuff. That's not Da Vinci, that's Van Gogh, who has an ear missing. Who knows how long the statue? It only is one eye. Poor thing, you probably know. Can press C to look around. Can I? I certainly can. Alright, great. That's not useful to me at the moment, so yeah, I can chop these trees down now. Which is, of course, useful, because, look! There is a row of logs blocking my way. Oh, goodness. And they're spiked, so if I had tried to climb over, it would never have worked. Did I just, like, sense my bird? What just happened? I'm really confused by what just happened there. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, cool. Here we go. Get ready for death. We'll probably meet up with some bats. I think there are some enemies in here. There's, like, some... Yep, Keese, though, as the Zelda universe would call them. Jab. Oh, there we go. And he dropped, one of them dropped, what is that? Oh, this Monster Claw. These are so cool because, so in this game there's actually an upgrade system. It's not as well designed as it could be, but I feel like it's a sign that Nintendo is going in the right direction. And so basically the way the upgrade system works is you collect a bunch of these items from all kinds of monsters throughout the world, and then later you can just pick up, you can be at the shop, and there is a certain shop that he lets you just upgrade your stuff. Like, he'll give you the option to just... You can... I don't think you can make your sword better. I forget all the upgrades, but you can like get a better shield, you can get a more powerful bow, you can get a bigger quiver. I don't know if you can get a more powerful bow. Maybe you can. I forget. Anyways, though, it's really cool. Like, in general, I'd say it is the proper direction for the franchise to be moving. Just because, I don't know, it kind of fits... I've always wished that, like, Zelda was more customizable, and so maybe in the next game, Nintendo will go for more of a system where it's like, Link is... He still, you know, has his standard set of gear, but he'll maybe also be, like, a more customizable hero. I think that'd be really cool. Like, personally, I think that'd be an awesome little addition if Link was just randomly... Oh, and there's another upgrade item. And some of the upgrades you can get are pretty good, but some of them are worthless because you can get items that are better, and the items do the same thing as the upgrades. Oh, can I climb this? Yep. Oh, and then I can leap, and that, of course, takes my stamina. And I can open this box with sweet, sweet, sweet red rupee. I think your initial wallet in this game, if I remember correctly, might actually be reasonably sized, but I'm not 100% sure. It might also be tiny, like in previous games. The game that was most annoying in, if I remember correctly, was... either Majora's Mask or Wind Waker, I think, actually, was the game where that was the most annoying. Because in Wind Waker, there was seriously, like, so many boxes that just had, like, little rupees in them. And so you really always... Oh, can I crawl in this game? I certainly can. Whoa! Wowzers vajowzers. That's a lot of dough. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that much dough. Because, you know, usually in Zelda games you'll end up getting reasonably large amount of dough, but for right now in the game, double red rups is pretty extensively sweet. Alright, and we got the hearts, which I don't need because I didn't take any damage in there, but that's probably why they put those plants there, was in case you do take damage in there, which I didn't. So we're set. And we're saved. Alright, and of course my bird is... Ooh. Who is that? Oh, it's Chickface. I was like, who is yelling at me? You need to calm down, girl. I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around to help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your loft wing? Yeah, it's literally probably right down this path. And you're literally stopping me right in my tracks. Can she feel the magic? What? Who's calling for me? Nobody is calling for you. You're crazy. So she's going to get put in the insane asylum before the end of this game. She's actually a figment of my imagination. Like I said, I'm dead. And I'm just fighting my way back from the afterlife. I said that, like, forever ago. Look, there he is! And I can probably chop through with my sword, I bet. Which seems really dangerous. Maybe I can do this. Pick up. Maybe I can throw this at the gate, but I probably am just supposed to chop it. Alright, yeah, I'm just supposed to... Oh, I'm not supposed to chop it. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to chop... Yep. Chop these sweet little board holders. Yeah. 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 Like I said, directional chopping is a big thing in this game. Like, some boss fights are extremely directional chopping based. And it's fun, though. They make it work. It makes the boss fights, actually, some of them are actually a little bit tougher because of the directional chopping, but it was definitely a step in the right direction for Zelda. I feel like this game didn't get the formula exactly right, but it took a lot of steps in the right direction. I should fly to the ceremony. Oh, and she has diarrhea. What this voice of you? Did you hear it? Nope. Just say yes. So you're... Uh-oh. Wow. So it's like she just has to commit suicide. It's like an Inception. They're actually in a dream right now, and death is just calling her. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about the surface. Oh, that's where we live. So in this game, they come to visit us. And loftlings won't fly through the cloud barrier, but I can't help imagining the wild things that must be waiting below. Something gives me the feeling that we're gonna see the surface. Oh, okay. Blow that whistle. Here we go. Loftwing flying. Another part of this game that's surprisingly well done. Like, it's actually really fun to fly your Loftwing. The only thing I feel like they were missing in terms of flying your Loftwing is more stuff to explore. Like, I kind of wish... Oh, she's gonna start talking to me. You can change the direction of your bird by flying by tilting the Wii remote to left... whatever. Wish I could skip through this. Already gain some altitude, point the Wii remote down, and drop into a fast dive. I've already done all of these things. So again, tilt the Wii remote up, speed up. Those are the basics of getting the bird on top, up to top speed. So, how's he handling? Do you think he's flying all right? Yep. He's not dead. Let's see. Press 2 at any time to go over the base controls again. Awesome. You can also press A to charge, which is an attack that also gives a burst of speed. Try all these moves. Okay. Alright, yeah. Loftwing flying is pretty basic. It's like I said, it's a lot of fun, really well designed. The only part I regretted about Loftwing... Can I look at the map? Yep. The only part I regretted about Loftwing flying... I shouldn't use the word regret, but the only part that I thought was missing was there's just not enough to explore up in the sky. So, I don't know. Still, like I said, there's some times in this game, while I play it, I will give some gripes about it, but I do love this game. But there are some things that are just like, oh, come on. You were so close, Nintendo, and you messed it up. But anyway, I feel like this is a good stopping point for my first recording session. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to see if all these episodes turn out well recorded, because, like I said, this is my maiden voyage. So this has been Raktar. Next time we'll pick up at the ceremony. Thank you for watching.